I just watched the Kings versus Lakers game, and it was the last home game for the Kings and possibly the last game for the Sacramento Kings ever. I've been a Kings fan for all my life. I grew up a Kings fan. I never doubted them. I liked them since forever, and I will forever like them. I never talk trash about them ever. I do admit, there are times where it went downhill and did not go back up, and I always fought for them. Like a lot of people always kept on saying, "Kings suck, the Kings suck," and this year was really hard because I knew they had a possibility to leave. At first, I thought they were going to Las Vegas, but then when I heard Anaheim, I was, shocked because this is our team. The reason why Sacramento is known is for, you know, the capital or the Sacramento Kings. Yeah, I mean, people always argue saying the Kings suck, but they need to realize how important it is for Sacramento. It's like saying, how can there be one of the greatest states of all and the capital does not have any team? We are a one-team city. This is huge for us because it's nearly impossible to generate revenue without the Kings. See, what I like about the Kings is the Kings is a team that you have you have to be part of the city to really be a true fan. I'm not saying that a lot of people that likes the Kings from somewhere else aren't true fans. They could be true fans. No, I'm saying is they're like maybe the Pacers. You have to be in Indiana to like the Pacers. You have to be, you have to be. It's like it's not like the Lakers. The Lakers, you could be literally anywhere like the Lakers. You could be in North Dakota like the Lakers. You could be in Turkey like the Lakers. Like the Lakers are one of the first teams, and it will always stay an A-list team. It's kind of like Steelers. Like they will always be top notch. I mean, they will never have like. I mean, of course, Steelers have losing records, but that's football. But the Lakers will always be a team that everyone will like, no matter where you're at. Sacramento Kings is a team that you have pride in your city. You love the Sacramento Kings. You have pride in your city, and you have pride of what you see or what you like. That's what I like about it. I went to numerous Kings games, and that feeling that it's like greater than actually getting an autograph from Megan Fox. That aroma in the stadium is just crazy, and we actually were the #1 fan for a long time. To see people talk so much shit about, yeah, you might not even be a Kings fan from the start, but I'm saying the people that talk so much shit because the Kings suck doesn't get how important it is for a team, for a city. Sacramento is already top 5 most miserable cities. I think, I don't know in the nation, but California, it's like #3. And especially if we lose a team, it's just ridiculous. Sacramento Kings are one of the only teams left that I feel that they need to be a team to win. For example, there are so many teams that all they do is stack up. It seems like the NBA only likes to stack up 3 players and pretty much that's a championship. If you think about it, a lot of people disagree, but if you think about it, the Kings are like the San Antonio Spurs. The Spurs are a team that made their team from smart drafts. They didn't stack. That's how I see the Kings are, because the Kings did not make any big trades to get an A-lister. The biggest trade we got for a while is Thornton. That's a team effort. Like he just added to be a team. He didn't just add it to the play. He became in part of our melting pot. I'm just gonna name a few things that will affect us if the Kings leave. They did not make it official yet. They have until the 18th. #1. Businesses will go down because even though the Kings are sort of a small team, I guess you could say, because we're like a city team, our businesses will go down. We will not have an enough money to go circulate, I guess. Players like Chris Webber, Kevin Johnson, I just met him too. They are fighting for the Kings. The Senator, I'm not sure he's fighting for the Kings, but he made a move that seemed like, the Kings have to stay. Proposed a bill saying a team cannot leave until all their debts pay off, and the Kings owe the Senator or whatever like 77 million, 75 million. That's why it's big, because we're just gonna lose so much money that people just do not understand, and we are still here to stay. The announcers, Jay Reynolds and then started crying, and that's real because we personally asked Jay Reynolds. I have his autograph, but it's downstairs. And we personally asked him. We asked him, if the Sacramento Kings leave, are you going to leave with them? He goes, no, he's retiring because he is a true Sacramento Kings fan. So I hope the Maloof brothers will stop this. It pisses me off for everyone that keep on saying the Kings suck and the Kings suck. Like, it just makes me mad because you cannot say a national team, especially a team from your city, that you do not know how it could affect the city if it leaves. I cheered up earlier when I saw the video after the game about the legacy of the 26 years, and I'm praying that they do not leave because it is a big deal to me. Even though the players maybe were there only for like at most 5 years, they want to stay here because the fans. We have little support, and yet the fans are so amazing.